Oh, yeah. I'm looking greasy. Cheers. Be honest. Would it be insane for me to go see Avatar Fire and Ash again? Would it be particularly insane? I have seen it the maximum amount of times that you should be able to see it, but I still yearn for the sea, you know? I yearn for the Sullys. I wanna be there with my family, you know? Yeah, and I haven't seen it in Dolby 3D yet, so that will be a new experience, and I've never seen any of them in Dolby 3D, so I think technically, I should be allowed to see it. So, really and truly, I already am. Whenever I take something to the table, I've already decided it, really and truly, so I'll be going tomorrow. I wanted to go tonight, but I couldn't freaking film this stupid video because I woke up this morning and that loser man that we have in office ruins every single day of my entire adult life. So it's just like, I'm like, what's the freaking point of like talking on the internet about the movie that I saw yesterday and there's a potential situation happening, you know? Mind you, I woke up at 3 a.m. because I intentionally went to bed at 9 p.m. the night before because I was like, well, this day has nothing left for me. So I'm going to go to sleep and I'm going to start my next day. Woke up at 3 a.m., made some tacos, some white people tacos with turkey meat, which isn't my favorite, but, you know, it has to be done. So did that, ate the tacos, noodled around for a little bit. I've been saying noodling around because I watched a James Cameron interview, and he said he noodles around, and I was like, I'm obsessed. I love that. So I just stole it. Also, in another interview I watched of his, there was a girl. Oh, frick, what did she say? Let's go to my YouTube Premium. Yeah, YouTube Premium, gang. You don't know. Like, life, if you're a YouTuber, like a YouTube ingester, you have to get YouTube Premium. You really do. And the thing is, YouTube Premium comes with YouTube Music. So I used to be an Apple Music user. I know, shoot me, whatever, I don't care. And I merged into a YouTube Music user because it comes with YouTube Premium. So YouTube Premium is $13.99. YouTube Music comes with it. Apple Music is like $10.99. So I was like, toodles. And now I use something that combines them both. YouTube with no ads will change your life. Do you want your life to be changed? Okay. YouTube Premium, no ads. There's endless information on YouTube. It's the premier platform, actually. And as you know, if you're here, well, then again, I'm going to post this on TikTok too. Okay, what is her name? Let me go to my history. James Cameron. Where are you? Oh, here we go.
This is not me being like sycophantic and glazing.
There we go. She said not to be sycophantic and glazing. Sycophantic and glazing, that combo, it's like, and I know some of you guys are going to be like, that's not even that big of a word. That's not, whatever. To use that word with glazing, I'm like, okay, I'm stealing that too. Thank you. I love it. And I think I would never use sycophantic on its own. And I do use glaze on its own, but I think the combination of both is what's so delicious. Sycophantic and glazing. Not to be sycophantic and glazing, but Timmy Halshall is the actor of my generation. Yes. I did see Marty Supreme again. I did, because I'm allowed to. That's what you guys don't understand. These people that just like, they're like, well, why do you watch these movies so many times? Because I can. That's why I pay for A-list. That's what you guys don't understand. You guys are just freaking losers. Anyways, so back to what I was freaking saying. What was I saying? Man, there's not a thought back here. Oh, today sucked because of that man. So basically, it just kind of threw off the vibes for the day. It's like, it's hard to hee-hee when they're bombing places. Do you understand? And it feels like I shouldn't even hee-hee. And I didn't hee-hee all day. I called my friend to try to get us both to hee-hee. We couldn't. It's like you he, and then you're like, oh wait, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, so it's fine. So I went through the whole day just kind of noodling around. And then I just felt like bad. I felt like I haven't done anything today. And the thing is, I don't have to do something today because it is Saturday, but like I felt like I needed to do something. The sun, it was gray. These are all problems that aren't that big, and I'm well aware of that, trust me. But yeah, part of it is because I don't freaking understand how he's allowed to do stuff like that, really and truly. And anyways, let me stop. Let me stop. And then I'm like, oh, frick. TikTok is getting bought by. It's just like we can't have a day of peace. Anyways, so I'm drinking my LaCroix from this wine glass. I'm going to just start drinking everything from a wine glass. Mind you, I don't drink at all. I've never had a sip of wine in my life. But I have a whole bunch of these glasses and I'm gonna use them, okay? Because it just makes everything feel like, So yeah, anyways, you guys like LaCroix? Wow, that sounds amazing. So let's talk Justin Bieber. At the end of the day, he's gonna be at Coachella in April. That's something that we really need to acknowledge and we really need to sit with. And as of today, I'm not going to be there. That's a problem for me, personally. That Justin, oh, man, y'all don't know about Justin Bieber. So I met Justin for the first time on True Jackson MVP. He had his cast on. Oh my gosh. I remember this one girl who I'm still really, really, really good friends with. But she doesn't watch any of my content, so she'll never see this. So that's her punishment for never engaging with a. Why can't I speak? Okay. This is one of my best friends. Been friends with her my entire life. I think we were in maybe 4th grade when Justin Bieber kind of came around. I remember she lied to everybody at the lunch table because we used to have lunch tables that like pulled out of the wall in the gym, which is kind of like great innovation at the time. I mean, I still think it's pretty cool now that I think about it. I don't know if anyone else's schools did that, but ours did. So my elementary school, I loved my elementary school, genuinely. Some of the best times of my life. Other than the fact that I got called to the principal's office for the first time in my life when I was in 7th grade, and I'll never forget it. And it wasn't my fault. Anyways, I'll never ever forget it. I also got in trouble once in 2nd grade with my favorite teacher all time. Love her to death. Hope she's doing well. Anytime I see her when I go back home, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love you. But I got in trouble in her class because I helped a kid that he was doing something on the computer. We had to like log in and do our reading logs. He accidentally logged into somebody else's thing. So I was like, oh, we'll just like log something and then exit out. Like just quickly click through the quiz or something or whatever, and then you can just exit out. So it ended up making her score terrible, the person that he accidentally logged in as. I got in trouble, and so we had like little cards. This story's not really working here because I don't have any of the details together. We had like little cards for behavior. It was like green, yellow, red. I never had red. I was never a bad student at that age. But I was like green my entire 1st grade year. It was the same teacher. Green, because you had to color in every single day. The moment that I got a yellow card in 2nd grade, everything changed. I to that, like, I was like, wait, I was trying to help somebody and I get in trouble for this? This is crazy. And I did get a few more after that because of that. It's like, yeah, it's like when you realize that you're being punished for something that you didn't do, you start being an outlaw. You do. Yes, you do. And then I became a bad student. Not right after that, but soon after that. No, I'm kidding. It was not her fault. I became a bad student in high school because I was just preoccupied with everything else that you could possibly think of doing. Everything. School was like the least of my concerns, which is not good because I went to a school that we had to pay to go to, right? So as you can imagine, that was not good for me. I was always grounded. Like and my grounding was like I can't go anywhere or have fun, and I couldn't have my phone. I feel like I didn't have my phone for so much of my teenhood because of that. Or like I was just grounded constantly because that's what got to me. Well, clearly it didn't actually get to me, but it did get to me. Like a spanking, it's not going to do anything. A chat clearly didn't work, but not being able to go have fun, that was upsetting. There was a couple like things that I did miss that I really wanted to go to. But anyways, this is something that I could take and learn in my life these days. It's like when I don't get my things done, I need to not be, yeah. But unfortunately, I don't know. So anyways, back to what we were talking about. I don't know. I don't even know what we were saying. We were talking about school, lunch tables. Oh, yeah. My good pal, lifelong friend, was like, yeah, I got tickets to Justin Bieber, and I saw him, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you're not telling the truth. And I didn't fully question. I questioned it at the time a little bit, but I wasn't like, I didn't actually know for sure. But I'm like, he wasn't even on tour. Like, he broke his leg on tour. So he's not on tour right now. Anyways, and I don't even know if I ever confronted her about that because I know she never seen him. So anyways, love Justin Bieber. Back then, everybody liked him though. So I was one of those people that like if all the girls liked them, I wanted to like stand firm for a moment. And I just didn't want to like them too. I've told this story before, but it's in a video that I've deleted since because I have this issue where after about 2 days of something, I like really just don't want it to exist anymore because I'm like, that's just not the person that I am today. And I feel like it's a completely different person. So anyways, yeah. And I feel like, anyways, nobody asked. So yeah, so I was like trying to hold firm and not be a Justin Bieber fan. And I saw Montreux Jackson. I was like, oh, yo, okay. But then I watched his Never Say Never DVD. Life changed forever and ever. And since then, that's been my man. It's been my man. It's gonna be my man forever. Yeah, so I can't believe that me, of all people, doesn't get to see Justin Bieber. Right? That doesn't make sense, does it? So, I'm gonna figure it out, though. In the words of Marty Supreme, my life is falling apart right now, but I'm gonna figure it out. Because the thing is, I got Wolf of Wall Street by Marty Supreme. I did. And I'm aware of it, and I knew going in that we weren't supposed to follow in his footsteps, and we weren't supposed to think that he was the greatest or whatever. And I knew afterward that wasn't supposed to be my takeaway, but I'm like, I need to Marty Mauser my way into life right now. I know. And I'm not going to be evil and step on everybody's toes and call them useless and worthless, but he's got some kind of drive that I got to get, you know? I think it's admirable. And I know. Don't lecture me. I know exactly what you're saying. But I got Marty Mausered. I know. What was his name in Wolf of Wall Street? Leonardo DiCaprio played A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Wait. M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. So this only works if I knew the answer. I don't know if I ever knew the answer. J. Is it a J? Hold on, I'm gonna look up and I'm just gonna cover. So is it a C? Hold on, I'm gonna cover. You guys aren't gonna believe me though. That's the thing. That's really what's unfortunate. And that's some people that don't play games. And you know what? Actually, some people that do play games, when you're doing too well, they think that you're cheating. But I'm like, there's no fun in playing this if I'm cheating. Especially with trivia games, because I'm so good. Everyone's like, oh, you looked at these cards already. Oh, you played this already. No, why would that be fun for me? What's fun is me actually beating you and actually dominating you in every field and beating you so quickly that you can't even catch your breath. That's the fun part. If I there's no satisfaction in me cheating. Like, anyways, what is his name? Okay, Wolf of Wall Street. Okay, I'm looking it up, but I'm not gonna. Okay. We're gonna go to cast, and we're gonna. Oh, frick, it's not in order. What do you mean you're not listing Leo first? That's crazy. Okay, Leo. It is a J. Okay, well, what could it be? J. Okay, wait, let me close this. Wait, J. Hold on, how do I close this? I can't see. J. Okay, J. Josh, no. J-A. No, J. Oh, it's not like Jonah. John. No. I feel like it's J. Wait. J. No, that's him in. All right, that's. Okay. J. My name is. Yeah, he says that at the. My name. Because they're like, and then the freeze frame of the guy that they're throwing at the target, and then he's like, not him, me. Oh frick, what? Hold on, I need another letter. I'm so sorry. Okay. Cast. Okay, and then J. Frick! So, I did see Jordan Belfort, because the first person listed on the cast was Jordan Belfort, which is because he played somebody else, I guess, in that movie. I don't know. I don't even remember. So I was looking for Leo's name, but I saw his. Right. Jordan Belfort. Okay, wait, who cares? What was I saying? Oh yeah, I got Jordan Belforted by Marty Mauser, but the thing is, because I'm not absolutely insane, like all the people that saw Wolf of Wall Street and were like, I'm going to be just like him. I'm going to regulate that. I'm going to make sure that I have the right amount of Marty Mauser, right? So Marty Mauser had 100% Marty Mauser, right? The average person that walks away is probably still only going to be 50% Marty Mauser because they don't got that dog in them. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to pretend to be Marty Mauser. But so I'm going to tone it back to, let's say, 17%. So for me personally, I already had about 25% of the Marty Mauser in me, right? So we're going to add that 17%, and we don't really know what that is. That's what, 42%? So, is it? Yeah. So now I'm 42% Marty Mausered. And I think that's a appropriate level, because the thing is, he was 23. I'm 27. So, you don't get that leeway. But the thing is, he got somebody pregnant. So he has responsibilities. I don't. So yeah, I'm going to be 42% Marty Mauser this year. And we're going to ball. We're going to ball out. Okay, so let me stop this freaking video. I have an issue. I was like, I'm going to do just 20 minutes, just straight up 20 minutes, debrief my day. I was going to call it nightcap. But that's what that guy, Shannon Sharp, already has that. Not that it matters, but, it does a little bit to me. So, looking greasier than ever, too. Like, what the frick, guys? Skin, not tea, chapped lips. Like, gosh, I have an eye appointment tomorrow, though. So I can finally freaking get it together and get my new prescription and all that stuff. I'll hopefully be wearing some makeup tomorrow. So you guys don't have... I'm wearing eye makeup, but I just, lost the energy to do the rest of it earlier today. So, tomorrow's going to be a better day, but I had to force myself to do this, or else I was never going to do it. I think once you miss one day, it's wraps. It's wraps. And you guys know that better than anybody else, because you're not doing it, are you? Huh. Oh, I was going to show you guys my Letterboxd Wrapped. I forgot. Okay, we'll do that tomorrow. I'm going to see Avatar again tomorrow, okay? Sorry. The issue is I made a plan to have a phone call right after my eye appointment, but I don't want to do it. I mean, I do, but The phone call can be moved, you know? It's just with my two best friends. They're pretending that they're going to move down here. So one of my friends is about to move in with me, though. Yep, for a couple months. So that would be fun. But yeah, the other one, they're just like, they keep pretending that they're gonna move down here. At this point, I'm like, I'm gonna freaking believe it when I see it. I'm sick of this. I keep getting embarrassed. It's like I told people that they're moving down here, and it like these people, it's as if they don't actually even exist. So I'm just gonna pretend. I'm just gonna start moving as if they're not coming. Toodles! I'll look better for you tomorrow. I know that you're like really not interested in this look of mine, but it was just gonna have to happen today. I'm so sorry, but anyways, and yes, my carpet is lifting. I can't fix it. I've tried everything. Well, I've tried everything that I'm willing to try because I don't actually really care all that much. Okay. Is jawline giving? Oh, there she is. Okay. Anyways, toodles.